On day 4 of the Erste Bank Open 500 from Vienna, the local fans eagerly poured into the Wiener Stadthalle, with the prospect of seeing two Austrians advance to the quarterfinals. The number 3 seed Austrian Dominic Thiem was the crowd favourite in Vienna, but it was his Serbian opponent Viktor Troicki who seized control of the first set, forging an unassailable lead.
Oh, what a shot from Troicki. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, too good.
Willed on by the full house, Thiem then showed excellent court coverage to put Troicki's serve under pressure.
Yes.
But the Serb number 2 closed down every chance Thiem had to break, and it was Troicki who made the decisive strike. He would now serve for the match. Again, the crowd urged on the 23-year-old Austrian, and there was hope as he took break points.
That's better. Much more aggressive.
Troicki saved both of them, and then served on match point. The dream of a first Austrian champion since 2010 was over.
Victory for Troicki in Vienna. The local hero Dominic Thiem is out.
It was then the turn of number 1 seed Andy Murray to struggle as he battled Frenchman Gilles Simon. Murray had not dialed in his serve, and despite an exchange of breaks, it was Simon who went on to win the first set 6-4. As the crowd witnessed the longest rallies of the tournament, the scoreline in the second didn't reflect how hard Murray had worked to open up a lead and level the match.
Second set goes to Andy Murray.
The Scot then used his drop shot to good effect to grasp a break point from where he took the decisive break of the match to go 3-2 up.
Lovely hands from Murray. Some wonderful defence from Simon too.
Murray had beaten Simon 15 out of 17 times before this match, so knew what was required, eventually winning by 2-1 to progress to the quarterfinals.
Murray extends his ATP World Tour winning streak to 12 matches. After titles in Beijing and Shanghai, he survives here in Vienna, but that was an almighty tussle with Gilles Simon.
Local hero Jurgen Meltzer maintained the form which had thrilled the Vienna crowd in the previous round as he won the first set against Albert Ramos Vinolas.
Delicate touch.
Having twice led by a break in the second set, Meltzer then started to falter. The battling Spaniard sensed blood and fought to level the score. Ramos Vinolas then silenced the home support as he took total control of the decider. Meltzer, returning this year from shoulder surgery, looked to have run out of steam.
And in the end, Meltzer just couldn't keep up with the younger Spaniard.
6th seed JoWilfried Tsonga had come from a breakdown to force a first set tiebreak against Philipp Kohlschreiber. The German then thought he'd taken the opener when Tsonga's forehand looked to have missed the line.
Well, called wide. Definitely worth a challenge. No, he's caught the line.
The German number 2 was clearly rattled. He lost the first set, with Tsonga then running away with the second.
Great point.
Tsonga was through to his 8th quarter-final of the season.
Yeah, and he finishes with a flourish.
'15 Vienna champion David Ferrer defeated Portugal's João Sousa to advance to the quarter-finals. Ferrer is still on track to maintain a run of 11 consecutive years with an ATP final appearance. Day 5 will be quarter-finals day here in Vienna, and despite the two Austrians being knocked out, the crowd at the Wiener Stadthalle have plenty to look forward to.